Life in the USA, Ways to Pay, Types of Checks. Read to you by Carol Brigham. In the U.S. today, there are different ways to pay for things. One way to pay is by check. The government sends checks. Employers pay employees with checks. Some people use checks to pay bills and buy things. It is important to know the different types of checks and how you use them. Types of checks. Checks are pieces of paper that represent an amount of money. Some checks are used to take money out of your personal accounts to pay for something. Other checks are not connected to your account. You must give a bank or a company money and they will give you these checks to use. Personal checks, electronic checks, e-checks, and certified checks are connected to your bank account. Cashier's checks and money orders are prepaid checks. Personal checks. Personal checks are the checks you get from the bank when you open a checking account. These checks have your name, personal information, and bank information on them. They also have your bank account number on them. The rest of the lines are blank. When you use a personal check, you must fill in all the payment information and sign it. Some businesses will not accept a personal check. These businesses want cash or electronic payments like credit cards. It is a good idea to ask a business if they accept checks before you fill out your check. E-checks. E-checks are the digital version of a paper check. The biggest difference is that this type of check is used for payments online. If you need to pay for something online, you may be able to pay using a credit card or an e-check. Sometimes a company will charge you a fee for using a credit card. Using an e-check is usually free. To use an e-check, give the company all the information on your paper check. This will be your name, contact information, the bank routing number, and your account number. You may also have to check a box for an e-signature. This gives the company permission to use your account number to get your payment. E-checks can be used for monthly bills like rent, house mortgage payments, car loan payments, and utility bills. Some companies let you set up automatic monthly e-check payments. This means that they will take money out of your account every month. You can also use e-checks to pay state and federal taxes if you owe them. Then you don't have to worry about your paper check getting lost in the mail. Make sure you trust a company before you send them an e-check. They will have all your bank account information. They can take all your money if they are scammers. Certified checks. Certified checks are guaranteed by the bank. This means the bank promises that there is enough money in your account. Some people and businesses will not accept a personal check. They do not know if you have enough money in your account. They may accept a certified check. You must get a certified check from your bank. Go to the bank, give them your account information. Ask them for a certified check in the amount that you need. They will check your account and make sure you have enough money. If you do, they will put a hold on the money in your account to make sure you don't spend the money. They will print out a check that you will fill out and sign. A bank official may sign the check too. The check will be marked as a certified check in some way. Some banks do not charge you for a certified check. Some banks have a fee for certified checks. It may cost $15 or more. Make sure to ask your bank if there is a fee for certified checks. Cashier's check. Cashier's checks come from the bank too. You must go to the bank and ask for a cashier's check. Give them your name and account information. Tell them how much the check needs to be. You may also need to tell them the name of the person or business to put on the check. The bank will take the money out of your account. They will put the money into the bank's account. Then they will write out a cashier's check from the bank's account. The cashier's check will have the bank's information and account on it. A bank employee will sign the check. Most banks charge a fee for cashier's checks. It may cost $10 or more. Make sure you ask your bank about the charge for cashier's checks. You may need to use a cashier's check for a down payment on a house or car. Sometimes people selling cars and other expensive things online want a cashier's check. Be careful when buying things online that you have to pick up in person. Make sure you meet in a public place where there are other people around. Do not go alone. Make sure you see the item you are buying before you give them your money. Money orders. Money orders are pieces of paper like a check. They are not connected to your bank account. You buy a money order using cash or your debit card. Most places will not let you use a credit card to buy a money order. You can get money orders at banks, U.S. post offices, Western Union, some drugstores, some grocery stores, some convenience stores, and Walmart. A money order will cost the amount of the money order plus a fee. Each place has different fees for money orders. Make sure to ask how much money orders cost. You can use a money order when you don't want to use a personal check or cash. It is not safe to send cash in the mail. Money orders are a good way to send money in the mail if you can't send a check. You must fill out the information on the money order. Write in the name of the person you are sending money to. Then write your address on the purchaser's address line. Sign the money order on the signature line. The person cannot use the money order if you do not fill it out correctly. We will continue our Money in the U.S. series with ways to pay, debit cards, credit cards, and gift cards in the January 2023 issue of Easy English News. For more information about Easy English News and to subscribe to our digital and paper copies, visit our website, easyenglishnews.com.